KHS TV News. I'm Vivian Lee.
And I'm Sammy Nguyen, and these are the morning announcements for Wednesday, April 7th, 2021.
Good morning, career staff and students. For our first story, a patient with a genetic form of childhood blindness gained vision, which lasted more than a year after receiving a single injection of an experimental RNA therapy in the eye.
The gene editing research was conducted at the Perelman School of Medicine in the University of Pennsylvania. Results of the case detailed in a paper published on April 1st in Nature Medicine, showing that the treatment led to marked changes at the fovea, the most important point of human central vision.
In the international clinical trial, participants received an intraocular injection called cepofarsen. This short RNA molecule works by increasing normal CEP290 protein levels in the eye photoreceptors and improving retinal function under day vision conditions.
The treatment was designed for patients diagnosed with LCA, an eye disorder that primarily affects the retina who have a CEP290 mutation, which is one of the more commonly implicated genes in patients with the disease. Patients with this form of LCA suffer from severe visual impairment, typically beginning in infancy.
Our results set a new standard of what biological improvements are possible, said co-lead author Artur Sisidian, PhD, a research professor of ophthalmology at Penn Medicine Eye Institution. More importantly, we established a comparator for currently ongoing gene editing therapies for the same disease, which will allow comparison of the relative merits of two different interventions.
A single injection of cepofarsen, more than a dozen measurements of visual function and retinal structure showed large improvements supporting a biological effect from the treatment. A key finding from the case was that this biological effect was relatively slow in the uptake. The researchers saw a vision improvement after 1 month, but the patient's visions reached a peak effect after month 2. Most striking, the improvements remained when tested over 15 months after the first and only injection.
To the researchers, the extended durability of vision improvement was unexpected and provides implications for treating other ciliopathies, the name of the large category of diseases associated with genetic mutations in coded defective proteins, which results in the abnormal functions of cilia, a protruding sensory organelle found on cells.
This work represents a really exciting direction for RNA antisense therapy. It's been 30 years since there were new drugs using RNA antisense oligonucleotides, even though everybody realized that there were a great promise for these treatments, said Jacobson. The unexpected stability of the transition zone noted in the patient prompts reconsideration of dosing schedules for cepofarsen as well as other cilium-targeted therapies.
One reason why antisense oligonucleotide has proven successful in treating these rare diseases, according to the researchers, is that these tiny RNA molecules are small enough to get into the cell nucleus, but are not cleared very quickly, so they remain long enough to do their work.
It's that time of the segment, talking about fun facts and holidays. Today's topic is beer. Happy National Beer Day, buddies. Did you know that around the world, humans consume over 50 billion gallons of beer every year?
Along with that, the oldest beer brewery dates back to 1040.
On March 29th, vaccines were open to all adults. You can schedule an appointment at CVS, Walgreens, Costco, Sam's, H-E-B, Walmart, and at local hospitals.
And don't forget that NHS has tutoring every Tuesday and Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. If you're struggling with the subject, the members are there to help you.
And now for the birthdays. Yesterday we had Ingrid Santos.
Today we have Kabir Assad, Nisane Jackson, Tobilioa Adenoa, and Daniela Martinez.
Have a wonderful Wednesday. See you next time.